Hey guys, I'm doing my annual end of season maintenance on this boat, and I came across a little dock rash here. I'm gonna have to get it out. It's pretty bad. Right there. Man. It's just in a couple spots there, and there's a couple little scratches right there. Might be able to get those out there a little deeper than these over here. But that's pretty bad. But I think I can get it out. I'm gonna try some Oberk Supreme Cut on a Lake Country little pad, 2-inch on the Flex Mini, and then got a Carpro polishing pad. It's stained from before, but try that with some F601, and then maybe use the bigger Flex. This is an older Max Shine pad. I think it's a polishing pad of some sorts. Seems to be working really good with the F601. Well, it's not 100% better, but it's a lot better than it was before. Look at that. Yikes. I still have to do the polish. I just did the cut. Right there you can still see some of the buffer trails. I'll work on it a little more and get back with you. But yeah, it's pretty scuffed. That's the farthest I'm gonna go without wet sanding. I might wet sand it next year depending on what he wants to do, but it's really not that bad at all. It looks worse on camera for some reason. It always does, but it doesn't really want to focus on it. It's too shiny. But yeah, if you look at it right on, like straight on with it, you can't see him at all. But yeah, I'm gonna continue on with this thing and show you when I'm done, I guess. Yeah, he's getting new tires. The other ones were pretty bad. Here, I'll show you. Definitely time for new ones. But I gotta get a little bit more here yet. There's some dock rash there. I'll show a little bit of that. A little bit more over here. Oh, that's a mess. I gotta clean that up yet. Yuck. Yikes. I'll get it. Here's some more. I don't know if you can tell the... Can't really see it with the light, but there's some in there. Alright guys, back to work. Yeah, I found some more dock rash and water spotting here. I'll try to clean that up a little bit and get a good picture of it there. There's some right there too. There's some deep spots there. I might not be able to get some of that out, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I got all the water spotting out here. There's still a few scratches here and there, but for the most part, I think it came out real good. I still have to work on this a little bit over here, but it's gonna be a little tricky. That's pretty deep in spots there. That scratch there, I won't be able to get out. It's pretty deep. But I'll work on that and get back with you. If anybody's wondering, this is what 1500 grit wet sand looks like on blue gel coat. I decided those scratches are pretty pretty deep. I better just wet sand it. But I was reading the back of this Oberk Supreme Cut. It says, ability to cut P1500 sand scratches with an unmatched finish. I got the small rotary here. It's a gray, heavier cut pad from Lake Country, I think it is. I'm gonna see what that does. That's after 2 good section passes with the Oberk Supreme Cut on a 1500 grit wet sand. There's still quite a bit of marks in there. I'll have to hit it again and see if I can get some of them scratches out. But if not, I'm gonna have to do some more wet sanding. That's after 1000 grit wet sand and then 3D ACA 500 on a wool pad. It's got a little to go yet. Well, a lot over here. It's pretty bad. But we'll get there eventually. I don't think it turned out too bad. I didn't get all the scratches out, but there's a few left in there. That one's really deep. When the light hits that, it really shines. But nothing I can really do about that. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Up here, there's nothing I can do about that either. That's past the blue and into the, I guess it's white on the vinyl sticker underneath the blue. No, I just gotta focus on the other side and should be good. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know. It's pretty rough. Not quite as good as the other side, but you have to hit it at the right light in order to see the scratches, so it's not too bad. I ended up using 3D ACA 500 and a gray Lake Country cutting pad, I guess, or a medium or harsh cutting pad. I don't know what it is, but didn't turn out too bad. Now I just gotta focus on the rest of this side of this thing. I'm gonna call it a night. All ready for next year. I ended up using a Turtle Wax ceramic spray coating, and tomorrow before the customer comes, I'll probably use some Phoenix EOD Titan just for that extra touch. Got the tires in. Got some Fireball, the satin one, not the shiny one, but the satin one. It's pretty good stuff. I like it. Even for cheap tires, they look really good. Not too shiny and look fresh. Got the trailer somewhat clean. He drives down a lot of gravel roads to the lake, so it's kind of starting to show, but still cleans up all right. A small little nick there. It's pretty deep. Other than that, pretty clean. Did under there a little bit. There's a little mark here. Not sure what that's from. I can't get it out. Got the jet access ports all cleaned out. They're pretty nasty. Seats are all cleaned up. Got some flies in here yet. Got the dash cleaned up, protected. Seats are all protected. Up here usually gets pretty bad. Got that all cleaned out. Looks like I gotta dust it a little bit. It's pretty hard to keep it dusty or dust free when it's kind of nasty up there. Falls down. But getting there though, eventually. Eventually. I might be taking these stickers off in the springtime. I'm not sure yet. Depends upon what he says. I don't like them. They're stupid. That's always a good view. It's pretty quick. Definitely pretty quick. Alright guys, till next time.